1990 Topps, 528 glorious pieces of cardboard, and we're going to go explore them all. Well, not all of them, but 2 packs worth. Coming up next on Breakin' Vintage Cards. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you are doing well. And today we have a special 1990 Topps football, 2 packs, just for you today here on Breakin' Vintage Cards. And let me tell you, 1990 gave us beautiful, beautiful things, like 528 pieces of glorious cardboard, as we told you before. And I think they had the entire football team from the San Francisco 49ers on here, the Denver Broncos. I mean, the checklist is just incredible. 528 players, and you would think that on the checklist, every player from San Francisco got a card. Some highlights. There's rushing leaders with Barry Sanders. There's Tom Rathman, a Joe Montana. Phil Simms, Mike Quick. Let's see, who else we have in this checklist here? I mean, 1990 was actually a very, very good year of football, and I'm hoping to see some really good cards in here. Mark Duper, one of my favorites from the Miami Dolphins, and Andre Ware, who didn't ever really pan out, but the Detroit Lions did select him as one of their quarterbacks, and, well, he was a better college player than he did in the NFL. So here we go, 2 packs of 1990 Topps football. Hope you're ready for it. All right, let's get into it. Hope everyone is doing well, enjoying themselves, enjoying the weather outside, and doing something fun whenever you're not watching Breakin' Vintage Cards. 1990 Topps 2 packs. 15 picture cards and a stick of gum, which I think it's just tradition. We'll take a little corner. Oh, raw card. All right. Yep, we're good on that. All right. Well, that tradition might be short-lived. Let's get into it. Okay. So some of the special inserts in this year is the 1,000-yard club, and we will get to that right away. Our first card is going to be Dalton Hilliard of the New Orleans Saints right there in the 1,000-yard club. Let's take a look at the back. There it is. It gives you all his rushing statistics against all of his opponents. Very cool indeed. 1,262 total yards. So that is pretty good, I guess. Deron Cherry. These are pretty nice looking cards, by the way. I think we've seen some of these before. Not in a full video, but maybe in 1 or 2 cards that were found in some random packs or whatever. So pretty basic, but also pretty cool. They didn't try and go overboard like they did with baseball, so that is a win in our book right there. Deron Cherry is going to be that card. Steven is steaming ahead. There he is. Steven steams. Hopefully he's not steaming because he's pissed. But John Stevens with 833 rushing yards was leading the New England Patriots that year. And right behind there, how about a Topps All-Pro, Joe Montana. Used to be a very sought-after card. We'll have to look that up and see what goes on with that. Eric Sievers. Eric Sievers again for the Patriots. How about Jeff Jager? Jeff Jager chose the way of getting free rhinoplasty by only wearing 1 bar on his face. And that was a big deal back in the early football days of, before they started getting strict with stuff, that the kickers would wear this 1 bar face mask so that they could get, I don't know, more full vision of the field. Some of them even, they were so loose that they could like pull them down below their chin, and Mike Kofer was really famous for doing that. But Jeff Jager, what a look. It's like, he looks like a bobblehead kind of. All right, James Hasty. James Hasty was a great football player. There in his Jets uniform. John Roper, not sure about the rope man there, but there he is. We also have Boomer studying the defense. I don't think that's what Boomer's doing right there, but I could be wrong. So you can formulate a thought on that. James Thornton from the Bears. Marcus Cotton. Marcus playing for the Falcons right there. And John Settle. John Settle almost looks like Seattle, but it's not. It's John Settle for the Falcons right there. I like how it says the Bills in the back. You got John Settle. Anyways, whatever. Alonzo Highsmith running back for the Oilers. This man was really, really good for a really short amount of time, I feel like. But Alonzo Highsmith, very cool. Bernie Kosar, the Burn Man right there. Weekend at Bernie's. Herschel Walker, before Trey Lance, probably involved in the worst trade in NFL history. And if you want to look that up, go for it, because I think that the Minnesota Vikings gave up half their team, half their draft picks, and probably somebody's children to get him. And I believe Herschel Walker played like 3 years, maybe 2 in Minnesota. He stunk it up. He did not do as well as he did. But there was a lot of pressure, obviously, with that massive of a trade. Anyways, Eric Allen. Eric Allen, now, I believe, head of the NFLPA. I'm not sure, but there's Eric Allen in all of his glory. And we're going to move on to the second pack. All right. We're halfway through. We'll speed it up through this pack right here so that you can get back to watching whatever, doing whatever. But your supporting Breakin' Vintage Cards is appreciated. And Art Monk, there he is, Art Monk, one of the great receivers of the 80s and early 90s for the Washington football team right there. We also have Marion Butts. Marion Butts, running back for the Chargers. Dave Meggett, top super rookie. How about that, Dave Meggett right there? Dave Meggett was a beast as a running back and a favorite of Bill Parcells. Scott Norwood, laces out, Dan, laces out. Scott Norwood, and he's got his kicker face mask on right there. Scott Norwood should not be known for missing a kick in the Super Bowl, but he's known for it. Dino Hackett, there he is. Wonder if he's related to Buddy Hackett. Mike Peel, there's Mike Peel. Albert Bentley for your Colts. Bruce Smith, fantastic defensive end. Been to 4 Super Bowls, won none. Tried to get with, let's see, who else did he play for? I think he played for the Dolphins and the Washington Football Redskin Commander team. Bruce Smith, great player. Dave Brown for the Packers. We have Steve Berline, that is Steve Berline. Anyone remember Steve Berline's tenure with the Raiders? Yep, there you go. Swervin' Mervin, there he is, Swervin' Mervin, outstanding receiver for the Raiders. Very nice. There's Ralph Moisajenko. Ralph Moisajenko, that is a mouthful right there, but Ralph Moisajenko was the punter. And ironically, he is not punting in this picture, but holding a bunch of footballs. Somebody else named number 2 on the Washington Football Commander Redskin team, another number 2. Leave it down in the comments down there below. See who gets another number 2. Venice Glenn, safety for the Chargers. Brent Jones, the venerable tight end for the San Francisco 49ers right there. Jeff Herod for the Colts. And last but not least, oh boy. Let's see. It's Dexter Carter. I thought it was Deion Sanders, but I think that was the wrong draft here. Dexter Carter. Enough said. All right, Dexter Carter. That is going to be the last card in there, but we came across some good ones. How about Mervin Fernandez, Dave Meggett, and Joe Montana? That is it for this video, folks. Thank you for watching. Again, the gum, stale. Don't do it. 1990 Topps football. There it is. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your views. I think, again, as I've said in other videos, like 75 to 80% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. Why not pick up a subscription? It's free. How about that? Join the growing Breaking Vintage Card family by subscribing today. All right, like, share, thumbs up. I think that's a like, right? So comment down below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you all. And until next time, take care.